Welcome to this edition of Penn State Sports Night. I'm Amanda Vogt alongside Ashley Mascaro here to discuss the biggest headlines in the world of sports. After a long offseason, the National Women's Soccer League returned to action. The Portland Thorns started right where they left off after being crowned league champions in 2022 with a 4-0 victory over the Orlando Pride. Gotham City FC, the team that finished last in the league last year, took down Angel City FC 2-1 in an improbable road win. Penn State alum Allie Krieger, who had been a member of the Sky Blue and Black since a trade was completed in December of 2021, announced that 2023 will be the final chapter of her professional career. Yet two other former Nittany Lions are just getting their NWSL journeys started. Penelope Hawking and Allie Schlegel were drafted by the Chicago Red Stars back in January, and they have just signed their rookie contracts. In the season opener, Hawking received the start, but the Red Stars fell 3-2 at home against the San Diego Wave FC.
The 2023 NCAA men's and women's March Madness tournaments will conclude this weekend with the final 4 games being played Friday and Saturday and championships on Sunday. For the men's tournament, it will be number 9 ranked Florida Atlantic against number 5 ranked San Diego State and number 5 ranked Miami, Florida versus number 4 ranked UConn. These games will take place on Saturday evening. On the women's side, number 3 ranked LSU will be taking on the winner of South Carolina and Maryland, whereas number 2 ranked Iowa will be against the winner of Virginia Tech and Ohio State. Both these games will be played on Friday. The men's and women's championships games will be this Sunday to determine the 2023 March Madness champions.
The WGC Dell Technologies match play was held last week at Austin Country Club, where Sam Burns earned career victory number 5 after defeating Cameron Young in the final match of the week. In the semifinal matches that also were played Sunday, stars Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy suffered defeats in back-and-forth battles. McIlroy won the consolation match 2-1 for third place against Scheffler, which boosted him to number 2 in the world. This was the last time the event will be played, as the PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan revealed a few weeks prior that it will be replaced by a different event in 2024. This week, the PGA Tour plays in San Antonio for the Valero Texas Open, and the Masters is just 2 weeks away.
There have been several questions still up in the air about Baltimore Ravens QB1 for the 2023 season, and it looks like the flock got somewhat of an answer. This morning, Lamar Jackson announced on Twitter that he requested a trade from the Ravens on March 2nd. He tweeted, quote, "I requested a trade from the Ravens organization for which the Ravens has not been interested in meeting my value," end quote. Baltimore placed the non-exclusive franchise tag on Jackson on March 7th, which is worth $32 million in 2023 and allows him to negotiate with other clubs about a potential trade. Jackson turned down a 3-year, $133 million guaranteed deal last September, but Ravens head coach John Harbaugh said he, quote, "feels okay about this," end quote. The question now stands if another team is willing to meet his pay requirements or if he will end up stranded. So, Amanda, what are you looking forward to in sports this week?
Well, I'm looking forward to the golf tournaments playing up to the Masters, and the LPGA will be in LA this week, so it should be really interesting to see what both these tours accomplish. How about you?
Yeah, I'm excited to see those too. I'm looking forward to the MLB season getting started this week on Thursday. Specifically, I'm looking at the Atlanta Braves to see how they will do. This is their first year in a while without shortstop Dansby Swanson after he signed with the Cubs in the offseason. So I'm looking forward to see how they'll perform. That's all for this edition of Sports Update on Penn State Sports Night. For Amanda Vogt, I'm Ashley Mascaro. Have a wonderful night.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night. We hope you liked that segment.
And we're sure there's other Penn State Sports Night segments that you are going to love as well. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
And check us out on social media for updates and behind the scenes clips and pics. Follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.